So yes, so this is one thing I really love doing for you guys anytime, because whenever I'm here with you guys and you guys are waiting for me, I need to give you what you need to benefit, and I've promised you, so I have to fulfill my promise. As you already know how we do it. This is Winners Hud. Yes, we're back again today, and we are back to win. As you already know, the winnings are back to back. So if you are not on the Telegram channel, then you are missing a lot of winnings. I mean, a very huge opportunity that you are missing. So check under the description section. You're going to get my Telegram channel link right there. Follow me. Let's all win together. Today is a new day, and I'm having this special website for you. I mean, at the end of the day, you are going to win something with this special website. That is footymind.com. footymind.com. Don't worry, I'll still leave the website link under the description section so that you find footymind.com easily to win with them. You understand? They do their things very easy and simple, just for you to get things cheap and win with them. And as you can see, any of these websites that I provide for you, there are a strategy, there are a key points that you use on the website to get the expert predictions that they are providing for us. So as you can see, they have some matches on the front page which they have already provided, some straight win matches. If you see 1, meaning that the home team to win. If you see 2, meaning that the away team to win. So they have all the matches that they play in a day. I mean today, not only today, but advanced matches, which is tomorrow, live matches. We have Sunday matches, Monday matches, Tuesday matches, Wednesday to Thursday matches. You understand? So you find every match if you want to do long bet and so on and so forth. And it is really good for long bet predictions, because you can predict from today to like next 5 days. You understand? So the matches that they are playing from today to the next 5 days, you can predict them or you can select outcome for them all on this particular website. And they do their things easy, and also when they provide the predictions for us, they also give us the stats of the teams so that we understand the prediction that they are really providing for us. You understand? And not only straight win predictions that they give, but you can see that they have some categories at the top there, which is prediction, match preview, betting academy, blog, and contact. But if you click on the prediction like this, they have categories like double chance over 1.5, over 2.5, even over 3.5, and they have both teams to score. They have half, full time, and first half goals. So today we are going to base on these two particular options, which is halftime, full time, and first half goals, because I think the last video I posted for you guys, I did how to select a very best option in your bookmaker, like halftime, full-time prediction, first half goals, handicaps, and all those stuffs. You understand? Because you have been using straight win, double chance over 2.5 or 1.5 for a very long time, and still sometimes you're winning, sometimes you are losing. You understand? But if you introduce some categories, some new categories that you don't know how it works, and I'm explaining for you to understand how it works. So after getting to understand it, then you introduce them into your slips so that your winnings become more professional. You understand? So let's firstly go on halftime, full-time prediction on the website. They have already predicted. They already have the matches and the predictions. You understand? So it's left with us to just put or apply our strategy, our tricks, our everything that we have in us to get the outcome to win with them. Because halftime, full-time prediction are having high odds. It's like correct scores, because they are having high odds. Some are having up to 10 odds. Some are having up to 50 odds. Some are having up to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 10 odds. You understand? It depends on how the prediction really go, or how your selections really move. You understand? I mean, you have already applied your strategies and everything, so you go to know that first half the game can be draw, but the full time the home team will win. Or you get to know that the first half the game can be draw, but the full time the away team will win. That is first half full time prediction. So you can see that with their prediction on the website, they also have a probability percentage for those outcomes that they are providing. So you can see that they have indicate the predictions with this sign, which is times and 1, times and 2. If you see times, meaning that draw. If you see 1, meaning that home team to win. If you see 2, meaning that the away team to win. So they have combined them because they are half-time and full-time prediction, having 5.50 odds. So if you choose it like this, as the website have provided for us, that half-time is going to end up with draw, but the full-time, the home team is going to win. That is their prediction for the half-time, full-time prediction for Uruguay, Montevideo versus Marima. You understand? So they are saying that half-time this game is going to be draw. So due to this category or this prediction category, you get two different predictions. You get a half-time prediction, then you get a full-time prediction. So you can choose to select only the half-time prediction to leave the full-time prediction, or you can choose to select the full-time prediction, then you leave the half-time prediction. But mostly the half-time prediction do work a lot, because imagine the games that they have half-time draw. Half-time draw will have high odds like 2+ to 3+ odds. You understand? So imagine you are not going to select the home win straight up for Uruguay, but you think the half-time draw is possible. You understand? So you can select the half-time draw and leave the rest, or you can select them all, which is half-time, full-time prediction. Most of these bookmakers are having, you understand, Sportybet, 1xBet, M-Sports, football.com, iLotBet, they are all having this category. You understand? And they have combined them. That is why the odds is really high with 5.50 odds. But here we are going to apply the strategy on it. We select a highly percentage, because they have just bring out a probability winning for such predictions. We are going to select the highly probability winning gains or winning outcomes on the halftime, full-time predictions, because there are two predictions with the halftime and the full-time. The probability winning, if it range from 40% going upwards, because it is not going to be high like 70, 80, 90%. No, this is two outcomes. You understand? First half prediction and then the full-time predictions. So they have combined this 50% category together. Half-time 50% and the full-time 50%. So they will deduct, they will predict and bring out the percentage for the half-time, full-time, and combine them together. So if you get the predictions which they have 40% going upwards to 60 to 70%, that is the prediction we're going to select. So imagine they have given, Uruguay versus Marima half-time, full-time prediction with 35.7% probability chance. But due to the 35%, you're not going to trust it fully, because we want 40% probability for this category. So for games which are having 30% going upwards, we select only out one outcome, like the first half outcome or the full-time outcome. So it's going to be the first half draw or the full-time home team to win. That is what we're going to select. The same thing happened to this game, Cologne versus Phoenix. The first half draw, and then the full-time away team to win, which is Phoenix. But we are going to select the first half draw, which due to the probability chance, which is not up to 40%, but it is 30% column. You understand? But when we come to Minija versus BFA, they are saying the first half home team, which is Minija, is going to win, and the full time too, they are still the winners, and they are having 52% probability chance for such an outcome. So such an outcome, we select full prediction for this one, first half and full time straight win for the home team. So first half straight win, full time straight win. They select both half time, full time for home. You understand? Due to the highly probability chance that the website have provided for them, and the odds is 1.83, which is very small. Compare it to the percentage, which is 35%, having 6 odds. You understand? So 52% having 1.80 odds, meaning that that is having highly chance, a very huge chance for that to go through. So if you want to predict halftime, full-time predictions, don't ignore these websites, as I have already explained how this thing really work for you. You understand? Don't ignore these websites. Use this website for your halftime, full-time prediction matches on your slip. You understand? And one thing is that you can mix the predictions categories. You understand? You select some halftime, full-time prediction, I mean 1 or 2 match or 1 or 2 games, and you go to their straight win or their over 2.5 predictions. You understand? And you select at least 2, 3, 4 matches from there, because the 2.5 is easy for you to win. You just select small, I mean 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5 matches from there, and that is really going to help your slip to boost, I mean, the odds to the high level, so that you win a very high money. So they also have 2.5 and under 2.5 prediction categories, which they have just combined them all on the same matches that they have provided for the day. You understand? So I urge you, with 2.5 prediction selections, we select from 60% going upwards, unlike the halftime, full time. The halftime, full time, because it is really strictly hard to get an outcome. That is why the probability is not higher. Even the higher ones are up to only 50% or 60%, and that is really cool. But if you come to over 2.5, you can even get 90% probability chance for over 2.5 to happen, which is Aska versus Locomotive also. So 91% for this game for over 2.5, meaning that there is no doubt on that 2.5 is highly going to happen for this game. And such game or such predictions, the odds will be very few. Like this one, 78% probability chance on Fridge versus Hemen. That is over 2.5. They have a 78 probability percent, and it is with 1.28 odds, which clearly shows that if the percentage is high, the odds is small. If the percentage is average, the odds is average, or you can get at least some pretty high odds to bet on. So it is really cool on this website, and it is easy to understand how you're going to get your predictions from here. And if you click on the match, like you want to go through, or you want to go deep into the match, like you want some analysis or some predictions for the match, this website, they have already done it. They have already go into deep of the match to bring out the outcome that they have just provided for here. So you just only get the predictions on the front page after opening the website. You understand? So don't worry, I will leave the website link under the description section for you, so that you find it more easy to access footymind.com. The website name is footymind.com. Don't forget, footymind.com. winershood.com, and I will leave the link so you still find it. Always I leave the link, but people still keep asking me the website name. That is why I'm repeating it for you so that you get it right. But make sure you watch the full video. If you don't understand anything, go back, start watching it again, because you want to make money from it. And if you want to make money from it, why can't you spend a lot of time on it to understand so that you can make the money? Because if you are working, you need money. That's why you are working. So you wake up early morning to go to work. You come in the evening because you want the money. So you have to spend time with it. So if it is easy like this, or you find it easy way like this, then you get a chance. It's your chance, you understand, to spend it with the website, to understand every point I'm making, so that you're going to win more with that. They don't predict for one outcome. Different. Straight win, double chance of 1.5, 2.5, and we use the same strategy on all the outcome that they have, outcome categories that they have. You understand? The same predictions that we use, the same category trick that we use on half time, full time, the same thing we use on straight win, the same thing we use on double chance, 1.5 over 2.5, even over 3.5, and the both teams to score. But make sure that you always base on the highly percentage. That is why the website provide probability percentage for the predictions that they have provided for you. So you base on high probabilities so that you get a highly chance on winning your slips every day on the website. I love you all guys. This is Winners Hud, and I'll be back in the next video with a very important information for you, as we always do it. I love you guys always.